Morning, everyone. Let me get this so you see that. All right, it is September the 29th, 2019. It is 7:25 in the morning. This is going to be two parts, okay? There's just too many. I want to show you this before I get started. This is B part 1. And then I'll flip it over. And this is part 2. All right? Too many to put all in on one post. Not enough room for all the links. Alright, so here we go. These are earthquakes that happened overnight while we slept. Part 2 will be earthquakes that happened overnight while we slept and into the morning. Okay? Let's do this. Alright. EMSC said there was a 4.9, downgraded it to a 4.8 after USGS post. Volcano Island, Japan. They have it at 24 miles in depth. USGS has it at 39. Both links in the description box. A 3.8 off the shore of El Salvador at 11.8 miles in depth. A 4.4 Mandano Islands, the Philippines at 71.4 miles in depth. Now, the ones in Mandano Islands, guys, they're saying they're aftershocks, okay? There was a 3.1 Straits of Gibraltar at 3 miles in depth. A 2.0 Oklahoma, 4 miles north of Blackwell at 3 miles in depth. Excuse me. There was a 3.2 California, 11 miles southeast of Little Lake at 2 miles in depth. A 4.1 Oaxaca, Mexico at 18 miles in depth. A 4.1 off the shore of Michoacán, Mexico at 6.2 miles in depth. A 3.8 Southern Sumatra. That came in at 17.4 miles in depth. A 4.4 Salta, Argentina. EMSC has it at 327.4 miles in depth. USGS has got it at a 4.4 Salta Province, Argentina at 325 miles in depth. There was a 4.0, both links are in the description box. There was a 4.0 Southern Sumatra at 6.2 miles in depth. A 3.1 Poland, according to the EMSC, 0 miles in depth. A 3.2 Mona Passage. They've got that 50 miles north of Isabella, and that came in at 10 miles in depth. A 3.0 Mona Passage, 65 miles northwest of San Antonio, Puerto Rico, at 27 miles in depth. A 3.2 Central California, 11 miles southeast of Little Lake at 2 miles in depth. A 3.6 Alaska, 40 miles west-southwest of Tok, T-O-K. They've got that at 0 miles in depth. A 3.7 Central California, 37 miles southwest of Deltana, D-E-L-T-A-N-A, and they've got that at 0 miles in depth. 3.1 Puerto Rico, Mona Passage region at 39.7 miles in depth. A 2.6 Kansas, that was 10 miles northeast of Beloit, B-E-L-O-I-T, Beloit, at 3 miles in depth. Sorry if I mispronounced that, Kansas. That is the end of part 1. All links will be in the description box. Part 2 is now coming up. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are totally awesome. Have a great Sunday. Get out and enjoy the weather for a little bit today, alright? 2 thumbs up for you. God bless each and every one. Be safe.